Peggy 3.
Behind every great manager, you'll find a great backroom staff, and that's exactly how it is in Football Manager. In FM13, we fine-tuned the roles of the existing backroom staff and also introduced some new staff members who weren't there before. We've already spoken about the new Director of Football role in its own dedicated video blog, but here I want to tell you about the other new roles we have in the game. For FM13, we've introduced the role of Head of Youth Development. If you're the type of manager who likes to build your side around young local players and want the very best new gens joining your youth setup at the beginning of each season, you'll need to hire well in this area. A good Head of Youth Development combined with a wide youth recruitment network will mean you'll get the best local players joining your club rather than going to your rivals. A big tip here is that it's important to consider the personality of your Head of Youth Development, as they're more likely to recruit young players who share their and ultimately your view of the game and how it should be played. Your Head of Youth Development will provide reports on how your youth players are developing, but you can also set him to renew the youth players' contracts and even move on those young players who you don't think are going to be good enough to make the grade. This is done in the team policy section. The Head of Youth Development will have his own backup team too, as FM13 also sees the introduction of a number of other youth team staff, including the youth team assistant manager, youth team physio, youth team fitness coach, and even a specialist coach for the underage goalkeepers. Another new and very important role introduced in FM13 is that of Chief Scout. Budget allowing, some managers will employ a vast network of scouts to scour the world for the best talent to add to their squads, and the Chief Scouts will filter through the reports that come in from your scouting network, which should result in a marked improvement in the quality of your club's scouting facility. In short, you'll read fewer reports, but end up with better players. With that level of quality staff behind you, you'll have more time and be better equipped to take care of the important part of the job, winning football matches.